Hello to the illustrious beings, the ones that nobody could do it better, the ones whose creativity and emotional intelligence helps the world be a better place. That is none other than my water sign. So hello to the Cancers, the Scorpios, and the Pisces. Happy winter solstice, and this will be your reading, okay? Let's see what you need to know, what messages will come out, what information is going to come out for the winter solstice for you, beloved group of people, okay? So my water signs for the winter solstice, which is from December till I believe about April-ish, yeah. So the winter solstice for the water signs for Pisces, Scorpios, and Capricorn. Pisces, Scorpio, oh, why I said Capricorn, not Capricorn. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Why is Capricorn all in your reading? Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, winter solstice reading. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is the winter solstice message for you? Okay, I like it already based on the two cards that came out. So the first message that came out is if your money is looking funny, baby, you're going to be doing all right. You're going to be fine during the winter solstice. You may find invigorating ideas that can lead excuse me, that could lead you to a bag, okay? Also, I'm getting, be aware of who you are telling your ideas to, because somebody could block your throat so much so that you don't believe in your idea, or you don't get around the right people to tell your ideas to, so they discourage your ideas or deplete your inspiration in order to carry out this idea, which in the long term is going to be abundance. So be aware of that. But your money should be looking way better during the winter solstice time, okay? The next message: do not make risky, I just said that, someone behaving stupidly in wealth. Do not make silly decisions in terms of investments. Also, I feel like if people wanted to do collaborations with you, like I'm getting, interview them, interview the clients that they've worked with, interview just interview them. Look at their portfolio, look at their resume for like how they have been treating people that they work with, how timely they are for turning in their deliverables, how often how consistent they are with paying people. Like I would look into all of that before you decide to go into a deal with somebody, water signs, because you could then realize that, dang, this shit is requiring way more work than what it's worth. And then it could be so much so that you aren't even getting all of what it is actually worth because somebody else is working you down while compensating off of the work that you are doing. So right now, if you're thinking about collaboration, water sign, I would say go solo, okay? You can overcome these obstacles by yourself without having to worry about somebody abusing, misusing, and, manipulating you. Anything else for the water signs during winter solstice? Shit. Water signs. I feel like I need to go look for those cards now. Where'd that card go? Okay, also could be, I feel like I saw another card. One moment. Okay, maybe there isn't another card, but you could be, like I said, none other than the intuitive, divine people, okay? It's the Scorpios, the Cancers, and the Pisces. So you could be, during this time, coming into contact with a spiritual person or someone who maybe does candle magic or does divination or uses like flowers and herbs in order to cast spells or to do potions. I feel like you're definitely, either you are coming into that skill or you will be meeting someone with that skill. Also, with this, beware of greed, water signs. I feel like water signs don't trust enough unless they're like the higher octave. Water signs oftentimes don't trust enough in their intuition and in their gut knowledge. I feel like water signs get around people who maybe have more, not recognition, but have more observance and can really utilize your magic because you don't realize how much magic you have yourself. So be aware of that. Giving your magic away, water signs, to other people who you deem to have more spirituality or to have more guidance or to have more knowledge or more craft than you. Because I feel like water signs, when you get right with yourself and have that space with yourself to really creatively unleash, like, you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. You don't. Okay. What else? Any last messages for the water signs? Last messages for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Any last message for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, success. Okay, it's the final message. Okay. There could be an older man, it could be a father, it could be an uncle, it could be also a long lost relative that you don't even know about. They could be leaving you something behind, i.e. in their will. So I wouldn't say expect it, but let me know in the comments when this video, circulates to the community, if that's true. If you, during the winter solstice, you came into a legacy endowment, a legacy gift, an endowment, or like it's given one of those things, or somebody left you in their will. Either way, water signs, you're finna have a successful winter solstice. The money is going to be coming in. Like I said, water signs, you don't need nobody but your goddamn self. Okay? Get right with yourself. Have some clearing of the mind time, some silent space with yourself so that you can be able to think clearly and be shown the way. Okay, water signs for winter solstice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water signs, winter solstice. Okay. Water signs for the winter solstice. What is the message? The Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like don't be caught in so much of being a people pleaser, wanting to be in the right circles, wanting to have a good time, that you willfully, though sillily, get yourself involved in a group that really doesn't have your best self in mind. That's what I'm gonna say to you guys. I feel like you guys really, water signs are really wanting to be integrated with people right now. However, I'm getting it may not be the best time to be integrated with people. I get like water signs may have just maybe healed, okay, or they have been getting into therapy and feeling better about themselves. So now they want to get out there, or they want to socialize, or they want to show people that they have changed, or that they have grown. But it's just not the time, I feel like, water signs, for you right now. It's just not the time. Also, people could be fucking talking behind your back, water signs. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you have everything you need. I feel like also you've been able to realize which cups are futuristic, which cups are actually attainable, and which cups are really just imaginary. I feel like sometimes water signs struggle with being able to correctly link ideas, thoughts, and creativity to realism, futurism, or like imagination. So I feel like right now, during the time of the winter solstice, you are getting more clarity and there's less resistance towards your creative endeavors. I feel like right now you are really rich and abundant in caring for a community. You might be somebody who loves to just care for people, but I feel like water signs right now, you can't be caring for anybody more than you are caring for yourself. There are potentially things that you may have been putting off, okay? There have maybe things that you're like, I can get to that next time, or I can do, or it's not really important. It's not going to impact me. But now you're realizing the more I put things off, the more that they impact my finances, the more that they impact my social circles, and the more they impact like my ability to be present and vigilant within my family dynamic unit. So I feel like water signs, it may not be the time. I know you want to be around people, but I feel like it's really you creating your wealth, you creating your stability, you really reorganizing and reinventing your foundation right now so that you can have these successful outcomes. Also, you could have an intermittent health problem that comes up in the near future. It may require you to depart with some people, change your ways, or reassess how you've been going about a problem or a dilemma. So be aware of that. Your health is really important. I know you want to spread your energy everywhere right now, water signs, and be connected with people, but really you need to be connected with yourself during the winter solstice. Make sure you are working towards those goals that you have. Make sure you are meditating. Make sure you're having time for yourself. Make sure you are doing the things that you like, the things that bring you joy, because when you are doing what you like, there's less times for people to inject their illusionary thoughts or their imaginations into your projected reality. There's less of resistance for the universe being able to grant you bounty. So it's really important at this time that you are aware of yourself and that you aren't letting people, you're not letting people determine how you are going to maneuver situations. Okay. Also, I'm getting whatever material worries that you have, or anger or anxiety or anxiousness to solve a problem right now, like the more you are anxious about it, it's just going to give you more burdens or more worry and more things to feel anxious about. I feel like let the universe collapse things that are not healthy or not substantial to your long-term foundation. Let those things fall, water signs, so that you can really reap the success that's coming towards you, because there is a big bag coming towards you. Okay, there's something such as a new job or a raise or an endowment or like I said, a legacy gift, or or a will transference. There's something like that that's coming towards you. But if you are focused on everybody else but yourself, once you do get those things, you might A, get a sickness, B, other expenses or other things have piled up. So now you have to redivert that money, so that now it's just like, dang, I don't even have the money. I don't even have all this money because it now needs to go elsewhere. So focus on yourself right now. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own bag. I feel like you are naturally charming. You're naturally sensitive to others, and that sensitivity takes away from you. It's like you need to have all those things towards you, water sign. You always want to give to others, but what about you? Who gives to you, water sign? Who makes sure that you are taken care of? There's going to definitely be a rebirth. You're going to figure out how to address your problems, how to come to how to successfully come about maybe relationships that help you to address your problems. Okay, water signs, I love you. I love you. I love you. I know you love being around people, but you're a person too, so love being around you. I'll see you next time.